Hello, it's Robert, Cambridge Motor Centre, giving you a walk around the 2014 Transporter that's just arrived into stock. It has only done 37,000 miles. There are a couple of marks around the body, as you'll find with most of our WAVs, but this has been reflected in the price. We've priced it very competitively to accommodate these marks. A couple of minor stone chips on the bonnet, as to be expected of a vehicle of the age, really. And then we've got a couple of scuffs, one here on the front driver's side wing and bumper, and a scratch on the sliding door there, which is becoming more and more common in this day and age, with car parking spaces seemingly getting smaller. Around the back, there's a couple of gaps in the bumper where the parking sensors were. Looks like these have probably been caught by the wheelchair as it's been going in and out of the back. So nothing major. And then we've got the remote control to open the tailgate and bring the lift out. Where this one's also unique is that because it is a drive from access, it does have a security stop, so that as the lift lowers, this barrier actually goes across. And the reason for this is if you've got a wheelchair user in the driver's seat, it stops them accidentally coming out the back when the lift isn't in place. So really handy safety device, especially if a wheelchair user is going to be driving this alone. Another couple of minor scuffs and a scratch on the sliding door again. And finally on the outside, there's another scuff on the front bumper on the passenger side front. So nothing major, just a few minor marks around it. The inside's actually very, very clean. It's got this hardware in floor, and the design is such that you can either remove the driver's seat and the wheelchair user can drive from their wheelchair, or the wheelchair can be docked between the 2 points in the back, and the wheelchair user remain in the back. We've got a seat belt there as well. And there are unwind rails, so this seat that's in the front can be moved anywhere along this rail, or additional seats could be added, so long as they are safe to do so. And we've also got a seat on a pivot there as well, which folds out to give you an extra seat when needed. So a very versatile van. We've got the additional straps and belts there. And then in terms of driving controls, it's fairly standard. Just a simple push-pull on this one, nothing too elaborate. So if you did want to convert it back to a standard van or adapt it in any way, it would be relatively easy to do so. The parking brake's been moved on to an electronic one, and then here you'll see we've just got a push-pull accelerator brake, and everything else from there is standard. Pedals are still in place, and those are relatively easy to have removed as well. So a decent tidy van overall, very competitively priced. And as always, if you need any further information, please get in touch.